house is getting dismantled. In a way. They're getting evicted.
Yeah, Jordan's gonna go pick her up. Yep, they got evicted. They did. Unlimited civil case. Plaintiff Daniel Fitzgerald alleges causes of action against defendant Beverly Thrills LLC, Jordan Hazarian, an individual, Itai Ferguson, an individual, Mabe Hazarian, an individual. Okay? You are evicted, girl. You don't have a Beverly Thrills is their LLC.
Vale, she says, I've been trying to get out of this fucking house anyway.
Oh, it's fine. Honestly, I've been saying I wanted to move out that house because the energy is so bad. Out the club house, so we're moving. I want to move to Marina Del Rey on the beach.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Marina Del Rey like the neighborhood where a lot of people just like film the movies and stuff? People live there, like celebrities live there. It's very expensive. That shit is expensive. It's one of the places to live in California, but it's very fucking expensive. So you're telling me that you can go and live there? Really? They kicked you out of the house that you're in right now, but you can live in Marina Del Rey, and you're acting like having eviction in your record is not a big deal? Really? What? So moving out is gonna be like easy? Is easy to get for you, like a place, whatever you want, especially in one of those places when it's like expensive and you think an eviction is not gonna fuck up your process or nothing? You're delusional. And this just solidifies us knowing that she don't want to go to Texas, that she don't want to fight for her kids. This decisions, this comment that she says, it just solidifies it. Like, so we're right. You don't want to be a mom. Because it's called the clubhouse now, and I don't want to be in this energy. Not forget that you told everybody about how you had chlamydia and you yelled at it. You were proud of it. The clubhouse is getting evicted. Everybody away. Gone.
New house.
We've known this situation was going to happen. Like, we've been known. But what the fuck is going to happen? She's like, I'm going to the beach. Like, girl. Look, I don't mean to laugh about the whole situation. It's just like funny. You know, Jordan, he was always saying like, yeah, we got this. Like, we don't need nobody. We don't need Bree. It's always been us. We brought Bree into this, more viral. And we got her all the money. But look at them now. They're getting evicted. Because I'm sure they didn't pay the full rent. Jordan is saying, like, I've been wanting to leave. And, boy, if you wanted to leave, you would have been gone already.
Yeah, there are eviction papers. You know why? Because Itai's in bed with the landlord telling him a bunch of crazy shit, which I'm going to sort out with the landlord tomorrow. I'm going to show him the truth of what happened. I don't know how Itai convinced him that he's in the right when he literally went to prison. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, okay? I'm not going to be in this house past this month. I'm not here trying to squat or do none of that. I'm detaching myself from Itai. Me and Itai don't want to be on the same lease, and that's why we're getting out of here. There's no other reason. There's no, I can't pay for it, none of that. I don't want to be the sole person paying for this house, because number one, this isn't making me money. This isn't doing anything for me being in this house. That's the truth. Like, I'm not getting anything out of it. I help other people. Like, this is helping everybody else but me. It's only hurting me, and I want out of it.
This situation is nuts, because what the fuck is going to happen with Vale? What do you guys think is going to happen with Vale? She talks about going to the beach. Girl, you cannot afford it. I don't think she can afford it. Oh my God.
They got evicted? Yes, I showed you guys the paperwork. Portland was evicted? Yes. He was. See, that's the case number if you want it. That's their case number. It's public. Just like I'll look up my case number, look up theirs. Homeless. LA homeless is a different type of homeless. Y'all know what I mean. She's like, you don't have a house either, even though we got evicted. You have an apartment. I have a penthouse with my name on it, bitch, for my son. You could never say that. The fuck? And where did she stay before she met Porton and Itai? At my crib, also under my name. Bitch, huh? You had 2 kids at 20 at your mommy's house, bitch. You don't know anything about that. Talk about, you don't have a house, bitch. You literally got evicted. Shut the fuck up. Please. Let's see.
The eviction is a skit.
It's not. See the case number.
We looked in, so we had someone look into it, chat, and it's real. But
We already were expecting that. We kind of already knew that. Kind of already knew Ford and couldn't afford what Bree was affording.
That's facts. I paid the rent.
We already knew without Bree.
I have the wires to Danny. I wired Danny.
We already knew without Bree, the rent wasn't gonna get paid, the bills weren't gonna get paid, the door dashing every day wasn't gonna get paid. Figured that, chat. They're all getting evicted.
They're saying later. She won't have a phone.
She's gonna go live later.
Right. Must be there for eviction day. Actually, should we all go to eviction day? Let's all go to eviction day.
How did Bree get them fucking documents? I don't know. But this situation is wild because the whole fucking house, everybody that's living there, which is a lot of fucking people, everybody's gonna have to return to their fucking homes. Vale don't have a home. I'm sure after this whole situation, Jordan is not gonna want to stick with Vale. Do you think he's gonna be like, okay, let's live together, let's rent an apartment or something? No.
MJ said Jordan needs to be ready.
Oh gosh. I don't hate old men.
No, Bree can't fight her own battles. She'll talk her shit and she'll lie and she'll do all this and that, but she won't.
You had
When it
these-
comes down to it, she won't.
I have some.
Call them. Right, where you at?
Call me.
Southwest. Right, where you at?
Okay, let them come.
No, call him.
Okay.
She's too pretty to fight.
She? I just pulled a Jordan. I text her, I said, do not show up to my house uninvited again. I'm going to take this premeditated assault. I just pulled a Jordan. Bro, is that my brother? Is that my brother?
Pop calling, bro. When they called the cops when they were trying to come in the house, me and Jordan were in Texas. When have I ever called the cops? Only on my baby daddy.
I'm going to call him. Oh, they're together.
You need to fight your own battles. Stop adding everybody in it.
Yeah, they're a subscriber.
Who's everybody? I'm Solo Dolo. Excuse me?
They're a subscriber.
Solo Dolo.
Hey,
I'm doing a 30-second.
you have an issue with my homegirl?
Who's your homegirl?
My homegirl Bree.
That fake homegirl?
You have an issue with her? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, please.
I thought she was saying that y'all were trying to link up, but you never dropped the low.
Oh no, I went outside because she told me to go outside. I went out there, nobody was out there. And then I said pull up to Weed Lake Drive, and she never pulled up to Weed Lake Drive. And I've been texting her since I was in the car. I said, I'm 15 minutes away, where you at?
Oh. So you want to text me the, what do you call it, the adding, I can send it to her for you?
She knows Daddy. She lived here.
I don't know it.
She lived here.
Oh, you're at the same house.
Yes.
I thought y'all got evicted.
Bros, clicks. Why are you
I
dressed
saw
like
paperwork that y'all got evicted. I don't know. I'm just saying. How are you, mister, when you got evicted?
And we're gonna move to a better house, watch.
How if you couldn't afford that one?
We could. Just like we're
You
gonna
don't know
afford
the
the next
situation.
one. You don't know the situation, it's fine.
Vale, look. I suggest you get away, far, far away from that man or that guy or
You don't
whatever.
know anything, Mitchell.
Just get away from him. You would do so much better without him, baby. Let me tell you.
I'll never switch up on him like everybody else did.
I mean, somebody who's gonna be with you is gonna do for your kids, and he hasn't done nothing for your kids.
Watch.
Literally, he hasn't done nothing for your kids.
Watch.
Man is gonna step up and become.
What
a
has
father.
Santos done for Bree? Has he left the house so she could get custody of her kids? No, they're still together.
They got an apartment together.
No, they didn't. She got that apartment on her own.
Okay, but she was able to get a house to show that she's doing something for herself.
By stealing money, she did.
However she did it, she still did it. Your family did the same thing, Jordan.
I didn't steal shit. As a matter of fact, there's a reason.
But she did. She's trying,
I'm not gonna talk
She's not
on
trying.
here.
She was trying. She would have left that guy like she said she would.
and they're separating.
Yo, I'm.
Sure. Okay. Let's see.
Bree and Santos are separating. That's good.
They are. No, they are.
That's good.
Thank you. Your friend even said it. Yeah, they are.
Sure. Let's
That's
see.
good, that's good.
Let's see.
Like, no, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but everybody's
Honestly,
gifts are triple right now.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to be funny. I think they're perfect for each other. I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm not even, I think they found like the only people like to actually match each other's energy. So I'm not gonna sit here being happy about that. I think they're good for each other. They're the only people who could deal with each other's stupidity.
Jordan, I feel like you could step up and be a stepdad.
I have feelings too. Like, I'm a human too, right? Like, I am worried about Vale, even though she's just what's she gonna do? Where's she gonna go? Everybody's just like, everything's falling apart for Jordan and Vale and everybody in the MILF house. She's like, I don't want to be here. It's called the clubhouse now. Who wants to be here? But like, girl, if you would have left to Texas when you said that you rented the apartment, when you lied about that apartment, you could have like actually been gone to be near your kids, but you didn't. So you didn't want to leave the freaking clubhouse. No, you didn't. You loved living in there. You loved it. But now you guys are forced to move out, and what the hell is gonna happen with that? Like, I'm just, for real, you guys, I'm kind of worried about Vale. What's gonna happen with Bree stuff and Santos stuff? I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna end up throwing it away. This is, oh my God, I wonder how long it's gonna take them to leave. How long this eviction process like takes? Like a month, 2 months? Like how long? Because probably doesn't have the drive or the energy of the, like, you know, this to like work a normal job. She probably, and besides, with her reputation right now, I'm sure everybody's gonna know her. Let me know, guys. Let me know your opinions. Put it right there in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one.
And you know the date, what I'm gonna talk about. Okay, I'll tell you later. Cause yeah. Let me just say it, cause I don't know.
It's what it called. It's just, you guys are full-time stalkers. It's so weird. Mom's word. Thank you.
She's the last one to be making fun of any situation or to be talking. To be honest.
Super weird vibes.
Because I've been witnesses to stuff. So you want to talk about it? You want to lie? Let's really talk about your situation.
Ooh, Paula, Cassie, thank you guys. ×3. Baby is cooking. Tacos.
Hard shell tacos or soft tacos?
I don't like hard shell. I'm gonna do soft.
Okay, that's yummy.
We're obviously gonna cook the tortillas and stuff. And we got some refried beans. And meat. Put some veggies in there. We're running low on hot sauce because we eat way too much hot sauce. So, yeah, Ruby's really good at spilling tea. Lexi, Sydney, thank you.
Ruby.
Antos.
The Octo Granny.
Bro!
Such an a-hole.
Guys, okay. You know, he actually got charged for, assault on an elderly. That's really what happened. When he threw a water balloon at Ruby.
And you guys really want me to break it down?
I just didn't want to say that, but we love her.
That's what he should have done.
They think you have a black eye. They thought the same about me. They were like, where's your bruises? Where's your bruises? I'm like,
I think they're trying to say I have a black eye, but that's like either the lightning, but I naturally have black eyes.
Right? Literally.
They just don't have some people just don't have common sense. They just want to roll.
Guys, I've actually been in situations like that. I've had handprints on my face and my arms. Like, I'm telling you, if a man hits you, there will be marks. I promise you.
I mean, didn't homegirl always have freaking marks on her arms?
I mean, that's what he was saying, that he knew about something.
Oh, no, it's obvious. It's
MVP,
obvious.
Mama knew, Paula, Lexi, Mama knew.
Let's just say the story I'm going to say. I actually witnessed something.
Okay, you about to go on Sub Only Live?
I am, baby. Crystal, I love you. Send tweets. Caitlin, Lexi.
When you go on Sub Only Live, you should put like a picture of her as your background. It's really funny. I like doing that.
It's the thing is, Bree, is I'm not gonna give her like the attention that she's begging for. I'm just not like.
No, just say your piece and go.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what she's begging for. She like wants it so bad to be talked about. No. And you know what? At least what people are talking about are like it's nothing good. So if that makes her happy and lets her sleep at night. God,
I would have left her. I wouldn't have said nothing. I wasn't going to say absolutely nothing. But she wants to sit there and lie on my name. Like, okay, fine.
Yeah, no, that's where I was like, oh, wait a minute. And that was the first thing, Mama knew, thank you. That was the first thing I addressed when I went on my Sub Only Live. I was like, first of all, I just want to say this girl saying that she knows everything as Ruby told her. And I played that audio right away.
And I was like, girl, what is wrong with you?
She's just, bro, nobody watches her unless she's fucking talking about us, literally.
But there's some people that could really
Nobody
believe.
wants to talk about her doing her fucking makeup in a crusty, outdated ass bathroom that she does all her fucking videos in and never fucking leaves out the same sweatpants. Nobody cares.
Nobody wants to see her in a bathtub full of chlamydia sitting there drunk. Like, nobody wants to see that.
The mold when the camera dropped was hilarious.
Nobody wants to see that.
Okay, well,
literally, I'll
come back when you're off Sub Only Live. I know you can turn on Sub Only Live like while you're still alive too. So.
Don't you know her?
Yes, love. Okay, see you in a bit.
All right, babe.
Cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough giving. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me,